Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome back. It's Friday night. We've had a couple of fun streams today. We did some Animal Shelter Simulator. Then we built a big dragon in Model Builder Simulator. Tonight we're on GT7. Finally the servers are back up. That's crazy, wasn't it? Almost 24 hours of the game being unplayable. Disappointing, but probably not as life-ending as people are making out on Twitter. It is a shame, and it's not a good start to the game, and you know, sort of tarnished a little bit, somewhat for people that haven't already brought it. But it's not the end of the world. It's back up, and like Kaz says, look at this as a long-term investment, and that's what us GT players always do anyway. So I'm quite happy to be back on. Now, I wasn't actually going to stream tonight because I'm really tired today. I can't seem to shake the tiredness for some reason, and because I hadn't had access to the game, I didn't really have chance to set anything up for tonight. And I thought, well, hang on a minute, I've barely done any of the menu cards. I've only got a small amount of credits, so tonight for a couple of hours only, from about now until about 10, so 2.5 hours, I'm just going to grind some single player, and then I'm going to go off because I need to practice for tomorrow's race. I'm streaming tomorrow night, hence I wasn't going to stream tonight. But yeah, tomorrow night I'm streaming a 3-hour endurance with Matt and Max as well in iRacing. A driver swap endurance, so I do need to put some practice in with that. But for now, a couple of hours of just grinding and enjoying the single player. How are you all? Who have we got in? I hope you've all had a lovely day, by the way. We've got Mike, Kazuto, Clark Little, we got Glenn in, Tanner Family Memories is in, Paul Sugar, we got Royger, how are you? Who else we got in here? So I've started early because everyone expected me to start at 8, but I'm actually starting at 7:30, so it's all good. It's all good. Hello, Stevie Shrimpton. How are you? Hello, Lars. Yeah, it's hard to get credits, yeah. So I need to do some grinding, just progress through the game. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll do some menu cards. Hello, Mark. Hello, Dino. Ham. We'll do some menu cards. We'll do some licenses. We'll do some track experiences. There's no shortage of stuff to do, is there? So, yeah, there's absolutely no shortage of stuff to do. Hello, Carl. How are you? Lovely to see you all. Thank you for coming in. Nice cheeky cup of tea. So where are we, actually? What menu card are we on? Let's have a look. It's on the Porsche 911. Let's go and have a look. Let's go back to the cafe. Do you like this cafe system? I mean, it's all right. It progresses the game, doesn't it? Menu was fun to do. Have you finished them all, have you, Glenn? Yeah, so we're on this one. So we've collected 2. It's finally a time to get your hand at the Porsche car. I'm sure you've heard plenty about Porsche. They're one of Germany's and the world's most celebrated sports cars manufacturer. Yes, they are. They are delicious. These days, the brand is also almost synonymous with the legendary 911. And that's what I'd like you to collect next. You can win them by finishing in the top 3 in any of these races. Are you all set? Acquire 3 different 911 models and bring them back here to admire. So I've got the 911 RS, the 964, and I've got the 911 993. I just need to do the 911 Turbo. Okay, I'll call you Roger. But then people will say, oh, you're not saying his name right. All done in the first few days. Nice. Yes, that's what we're going to do tonight. So I'm only going to stream until 10 o'clock. Then I'm going to go off. I'm going to hook up on a voice chat with Max, and we're going to practice for tomorrow night's race. So we've got 3 one-hour stints tomorrow in iRacing at Sebring, and it's in the night time as well. So, yeah, it's going to take some work. And I haven't practiced as much as I wanted to. Haven't set anything up for us multiplayer wise. I know usually it's community stuff here, isn't it? But it doesn't hurt. I wouldn't do this on a Tuesday night, don't get me wrong. It would always be community on a Tuesday night. But Friday night, you never know what it is. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I've done a couple of them races, as you already saw. So my next one, which I think I've tried a couple of times, is at Nürburgring, and I think it's in the rain. Yeah, I think it's in the rain. So we're going to do the Porsche Cup. Is that the right Porsche, by the way? Yes, it is, yeah. So oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had to tune it to 650, didn't we? I got 644, yeah. I'm up to many. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely taking my time. Yeah, I've got no problem. I'm not in a rush, but to keep the sort of the fun going on a Tuesday, for example. Whenever we do multiplayer stuff, I do need access to credits to be able to try different cars and different scenarios. We can't just keep using GT3, so I've got loads of other stuff I want to do, but I'm going to need money for that, aren't I? Hello Pivers, hello Andrew. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you very much, Andrew. I would love it if you left me a little cheeky like. I have started early, so it didn't usually have the same amount of people waiting as it would have been as 8 o'clock. So I'd love it if you left me a little cheeky like, maybe a little share. Right, let's do this one. Intermediates. So I think this is a rain one. That's why I've put intermediates on. It's a beautiful game, though. I'm looking forward to doing some single player. Look at it. Absolutely lovely. And you know, they are moaning and saying, oh, you shouldn't have to look at this as a long-term game, Gran Turismo. Have you ever played any of the Gran Turismos? It's always a long-term investment of time and just effort. That's what it is. You just have to get over it. This is a long-term game. You're going to be playing it long-term, so why not have the content long-term as well? Hello, David. Hello, Lee. Right, let's crack on. Hopefully that's not too loud. I think that's about right. Let's go. Let's see how we get on. So we've got to be top 3. So I've got intermediates on because I'm sure this is a rain race. Oh, I've been in another car that I had to lower. Oh, I don't think I'm anywhere near the last one. Let me retry that. Start again. This is hard work with that portion of tuning. Yes, Lee. Yeah, I've struggled with it. You know me. The first one will probably be a fucking hell. Okay, right. We're in with it. We're in. How do you say Porsche? I say Porsche. Yeah, I don't say Porsche. I say Porsche. Right, we've obviously got to go careful with this old girl, haven't we? Very arsey, yes. I'm sure it rains, that's why I put the intermediates on. Hello, Jordan. That's the way you'd say it. Yeah, I mean, you can say Porsche. A lot of people say Porsche. I just say Porsche. If you ring up Porsche, or Porsche, they say Porsche. So if you ring up the service centre, they answer it as Porsche. So that's probably the right way to say it. I'm off to watch Jay. You always... Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, shit. Okay. Right. I'll tell you what we'll do. We need to do some tuning. Yeah, we need to do some tuning. Is there a way to lower the PP? Yeah, you can put some ballast or a... what's it called? A power reducer, and then you can just reduce it down. Now, I'm sure this was a wet race. That was the whole point of it. I'm just going to stiffen the anti-roll bar up. That's what I'm going to do to start with. Hello, Matt. How are you? Yeah, that's why I put into me. I'm sure the last 3 or 4 attempts I've had on this race, it's started raining halfway through. So that's what we'll do. We'll do it. No, it wasn't, Stuart. It's all good. Just got to be careful with this car. Yeah, it sometimes rains halfway. I'm sure this is one where it rains halfway, hence the tyre choice. We'll see. We'll do the whole race, regardless of what I do wrong. Let's see. Let's just go at a steady pace, and then see what pace I actually need. It's so cool to have the single player as well as the multiplayer stuff we do. I love it. So if you have just come in, I am just doing a couple of hours of single player tonight because I didn't really get a chance to set anything up, and plus I haven't done any grinding. I've barely got any credits, and I'm only halfway through the menu book. So for me to continue putting together something fun for us on a Tuesday, yeah, here we go, here's the rain, I need credits in the future. And I thought, well, I'm just going to do this until about 10 o'clock, then I'm going to go off and me and Max are going to set up a room and do some practicing for tomorrow's race, which is at Sebring in iRacing. We're doing a endurance race with Matt actually, so yeah, I need to practice for that, and I'm not going to get any time tomorrow. 6 o'clock is going to be the time I sit down at the computer tomorrow, so I need to put in a couple of hours tonight. Well, the anti-roll bar will just stop the car moving around a little bit. There's struts on the front that go in between, you know, where the suspension comes up. Normally that's independent. If you open up your bonnet, they sit there independently, don't they? Well, the anti-roll bar is a bar that connects those struts together at the top of the engine. So it basically just makes it a lot stronger, and stops the chassis flexing, I think. That's really what it does. Ultimately, you want to stop the car moving about, don't you? Oh. You can join us if you want, Matt. Come into a voice chat room, but it won't be until 10. I know you go off on a Friday night, didn't you? Probably go down to town hall or something, didn't you? Right, we're 10th, probably about halfway through the track. Hello Tace, how are you? We need to be third. Trouble is you can't push this fucker. It already feels better with the anti-roll bar. What I would do next is just lower the front gently. Just a little bit, not too much, because you don't want to affect the turn-in of the car, but just a little dip on the front, and then I would put a little bit of downforce on the back. I don't think you can do that on this car, I'm not sure. Right, we're 7th at the moment. Now we're 6th, let's go, let's do this. I sit in bed and glare at the wife while she plays on the phone. Fucking awesome. What a treat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello Melody, how are you? Oh God, you can't go too crazy in this. Literally holding on to it every second. Oh, I tell you what, I fucking love this game. The force feedback through this wheel, it's almost perfection. It really is. Just the feel of it, the handle you've got on the car is fucking awesome. I need to pass. Hello, Fly High. I need to pass 3 more cars. Hello, is that the real Scud or is that Doggy Scud? Hello, Cal. How are you? At this stage, progressing through the game, I'm not out to get the absolute gold on every single one. I just like to progress through, because then I know there's a little bit of content for me, single player, to go back and try and improve on things. I'm trying to keep hold of this car. It may seem like I'm holding back, which I am to a certain extent, because that's what this car's like. It's a bitch. It's a lot better with a stiffer anti-roll bar, that's for sure. They say that Porsche spent 40 years trying to out-design a bad design choice, or out-engineer a bad design choice, having the engine on the wrong side of the wheels. It makes it so fucking tail happy. Right, 4-3. I need to overtake those two ahead, so it shouldn't be a problem as long as I keep the car in order. I am trying to come back to your chat. It's on this particular car, it's fucking difficult. It's fine, it's fine. Rehomed pets. Oh, I enjoyed that earlier. I love doing silly streams like that. I enjoyed today. Fucked up with that dragon though, didn't I? I only need to overtake 2 more cars, and there they are. So we should be fine. In fact, yeah, we should overtake these just in time. Even 3 pisses on the patio. Will I do some more stories? Story what? Right, there's my top 3. All I've got to do is fucking... Oh, you bastard! Right at the end as well! Blank look, Stuart. I know. Oh, for fuck's sake. I sort of knew that was going to happen. As I let off the throttle, it just... Which shows the physics are good. The weight transfer went from the back to the front of the car. And, yeah, fucked it up. I'm going to go over the finish line because I want my miles. Will you do story mode on GTA? Maybe, Mary. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it was rain. It's the second time it's rained, actually, in this race, yeah. All I've got to do is... Come on, finish the sentence. Right, I'm going to see if I can put some more downforce on it. So I'm quite happy with the anti-roll bars as they are. That's sweet. You only have to make small tunings. You don't have to go right up, down. You just do a little bit at a time. If we go retry, is that going to put us straight into the race? No. Okay. Can we do... No, we can't do any downforce. Okay. We can't do downforce. I'm just going to move the front down by 1mm. Just a tiny little bit. Just a tiny bit. There's not really much else I can do. Yeah, okay. I'm going to stay on the intermediates because it's going to rain. Yeah. Where did you order your gloves from? I got these from Brands Hatch actually. I went there as we went to watch the classic F1s last summer, and I brought them as a souvenir really, but I do like them. Do I think this is worth 60 quid? Of course. Yeah, 100%. Wouldn't even blink an eyelid. If you like cars and if you like car racing. If you don't, it's worth shit. If you do, it's everything you could ever want, really. People moan about it. Like today, you know, it's been really inconvenient that the servers have been down. But, you know, you have to look at what's going on in the world. No one died. It's fine. Go and play something else. They obviously didn't. They obviously had a problem. They just didn't foresee. Yes, bad management, bad programming, but it's done now, isn't it? Now we're back on enjoying it. All I was worried was that they were going to wipe the saves. That's what I thought. That's what I thought was happening. This is the most usable game in the rain that I've ever played. Yeah, I've never played a game where the rain. It's almost like real life, you know. When it's raining and you go out, you don't start spinning everywhere, do you? You just don't. Otherwise, we'd all be fucked, wouldn't we? It's I would actually do races in the rain. I find it enjoyable. And yet, with the other GT Sport and any other racing game with rain in it, it's just such an inconvenience because it just changes everything. You just go off sliding. Obviously, you need some kind of tread-based tyre. So even a road tyre is totally applicable here. But it's actually really good. It's cosy. You got the nice little rain effect, and you can still have a bloody good race. I think visually it's a treat. Right, I'm going to slow down, you know, on that final straight. I'm going to... Oh god, look at the little puddles creeping up from their wheel as well when they hit the apex. Oh god, there's little details that you continue to see in this game. Fucking awesome. It's like now we're in the wet, these intermediates have actually got a bit of bollocks about them. You know me, Morts. The only thing I did change is that I'm not doing multiplayer stuff tonight because I really need to stream. I really need to grind so I can get credits to keep the multiplayer stuff interesting, coming up with different scenarios. And I'm only going to stream till 10 o'clock tonight because I need to practice for tomorrow's race stream, which is a 3-hour endurance starting at 7 o'clock. So if you're at a loose end tomorrow, feel free to come in. We've got Matt, my son Max, and myself. I think I'm going to go second, Matt, just to change it up a little bit, because then I'm spectating for an hour, racing for an hour, spectating for an hour. I think that might be better, but yeah, we'll look at that later. But I haven't done as much practice as I need. I'm still getting 204s really. I'm loving the new wheel. Yeah, this is the Porsche Cup AC. It's a bitch. It's a bitch. I did have it, didn't I? I just did have this one, but I crashed right at the end. Cock. Fucking love sim racing, I really do. It's one of the best things about gaming. It's epic. Especially when you get a new game as well. There's nothing better than your favourite genre, but a new game to dive into. Better graphics than iRacing, oh yeah, of course, but you don't really play iRacing for the graphics. Saying that, the race tomorrow is at Sebring, whatever. It's in the dark, and actually it looks all right. It looks really good. I'm quite impressed with the way it looks. So yeah, I mean, it's not, iRacing isn't dead. It's just not. It's not a looker. But it's also not ugly. But once you start racing in iRacing, you soon forget about the graphics. Whoa. I was thinking about having a little themed... You have to give me your feedback. I was thinking about... I really want to improve my racing. Like, I'm alright. I'm quite happy with my racing. I've got no issue. In fact, I'm getting better now I've got this wheel and Gran Turismo. But I really would like to work on my I rating. I'd like to get up and do daily races and move up to A+. I was thinking... Just thinking... Now, you know I'm a variety channel. And please listen to that carefully. I am a variety channel. You only have to look at today. But I was thinking about having a themed month where I don't know whether it's next month or the month after, where we just sim race for a month. Just sim race. That way I can set my cameras up and just leave them. I don't have to keep unplugging my cameras and putting them up on the desk. Just literally sim race for 1 month. Nothing else. What do you think? Now I know I'm talking to the converted, I suppose, really, because obviously you're in a sim racing stream, so you probably wouldn't mind. I know it wouldn't make everyone happy because people like my variety and I like my variety as well, but just racing every day I think could help increase my talent, or lack of, Here we go, here we go. Right, I'm third now. Would you be into that? Just a month. Just racing for a month. Nothing else. Yeah, ACC patch. So we might do ACC on Tuesday, actually. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. They fixed the multiplayer lap counter, thank fuck. What do you think? Would you be into that? Would that be alien to you? Yeah, definitely race. Yeah, definitely change racing sim. iRacing, Ultima Ballista, Race Stream. Just go back to just racing. Yeah. Improved mirrors. Yeah. I mean, they couldn't get any worse, could they? Really? Yeah, and see whether I can. See whether I can improve my racing just by racing and practicing every day. Wouldn't turn me off, but I do prefer the variety. Yeah, of course, and I might even, still record videos with other bits in. Yeah, but I'm thinking about it. I'm not saying I'm going to do it. Just something that come to me today. You're being alien to us after the moment. What do you mean? What, through practice? You mean? Get out of it. What? No PUBG. Right, I'm gonna just go slow here. That's it. That's it. I've got her now. More IRL. What do you mean, Eric? Just nick a place there. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's fine, Bran. Woo, we can move on. No, there isn't enough hours in the day. Yeah. I'd just like to do racing for a month, see how I get on, see whether I do actually move up the virtual ladder. Maybe try a week instead of a month. Yeah, maybe more. Yeah. What a beautiful bit of machinery that is. Absolutely stunning. Let me have a look at it. Fucking beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. It's weird, like I say, I never really gave Porsche much look until, obviously, a little while ago. And then once I have, it's like, wow, that beauty was there all along, but I just didn't see it. Really weird. Lovely car, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Do a poll. Yeah, I could do a poll. But then I'm not really one for that. Yeah, I like to know your opinion, but if the poll said no and I wanted to do it anyway, I'd do it, in which case the poll would be redundant and people would say, well, why did you fucking ask, you know? Right, let's go back to the cafe. My mate is watching your streams now for tips on his streaming channel. All good, yeah. Do it like this. Oh, do it like this. Yeah, me too, Scud, yeah. Yeah, they are very samey, but their ethos is evolution, not revolution. I like that. Lovely honesty. Hey, congratulations, you got all 3 cars, blah de blah. Right, let's go and get our reward, which we've done. Circuit de Saint, okay. What we got? Germany's Porsche is a world-renowned manufacturer of sports car, and the 911 is one of the company's most popular models. Since its debut in 1963, the Porsche 911 has developed a reputation as something of a masterpiece. Which one would you have out of them, just very quickly? I think I'd have the older one, you know. Just very quickly, I think it wouldn't be the quickest, but I think I'd actually have the older one. By all the rigs in the world, yeah. It is Scud, yeah. As compact body, it's actually, these old ones are very, very small, aren't they? As a compact body, a powerful engine and a rear-wheel drive layout, which was a big mistake. The engine is also mounted right at the back of the car, making it an RR. Rear-engined, rear-wheel. I mean, it's fucking, it's jizzable, isn't it? Look at it, look, fucking jizzable, look. Love it. It's always good to have tips for your own channel, but the most important thing is to find the one thing that people can associate with you and your channel. Yes and no. Yeah, you don't want to put yourself into a box. Hence, I could sit here streaming racing all day, but I like to, like this morning, play bloody Animal Shelter, then build a model, then go and race virtual cars. You're right, and doing it that way does hinder the growth of your channel, but who cares as long as you're enjoying it. If you're only here for growth, then you're here for the wrong thing anyway. The Porsche company was established by the genius engineer Ferdinand Porsche. I called him Porsche just in case. Before the founding of Porsche, Ferdinand had worked on many racing cars and aircraft engines as a young man. You can spin, yeah. The first Porsche went on sale in 1949. I don't really like that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Unbox yourself. Unboxing. It was a sports car known as the Porsche 356. When its compact body and rear-mounted engine, it was immediately entered into various races. Look at the state of that. In many ways, the 911 is an evolved version of the original 356, an evolution which continues to this day. They are fucking stunning though, aren't they? Look at those reflections as well. Hey, right, where we got next? Oh, no, don't go there, you fucker. Yeah, don't swear on YouTube as well. It's fucking disaster. Okay, let's start. What we got? For this menu, you need to collect models from Toyota's Supra series of sports cars. I'd like you to get a feel for the Supra's history from this first generation 1988 model to the GR Supra in 2020. I'll tell you more about them once you've got all three. Awesome. Hello, Brett. How are you? Me tea's gone cold. Yeah, the Widowmaker. Yeah, yeah. I think we got a spin here. The spin of nothing. The spin of disappointment. Oh, it's only a 2 star, so I'm going to get like 30p or a car. You know it's going to be 30p, don't you? 5,000? 5,000, lovely. Always pennies, isn't it? Always. This is put together like a bloody free-to-play game, isn't it? Right, have we already got the car? Do we need to go and buy it? Into Lagos. Have I got it? Change car. Oh, we could. So what's? Okay. So we can't use them. Oh, I'll use the Supra actually. I'll use that. Yeah, I'll use that. The scam ticket. It does feel that way sometimes, doesn't it? Like the game's free and you just got to grind. But still, I'm not going to moan because I fucking love it anyway. What's the point of moaning all the time? Oh, this is a pretty little car, isn't it? What setup, Stuart? What are you thinking of buying? Hello, Ben's Movies. How are you? I'll tell you what, as much as I like GT3, and it is my go-to class, there's no doubt about that. These slower cars, oh god, in Gran Turismo particularly, you can have so much fun with these slower cars. These are almost like road cars, you know? Almost like a track day. Imagine how much fun you'd have in a car like this in a track day. You'd have probably just as much fun but maybe less stress than if he was strapped into some monster GT3 car. Hello Pug, how are you? Yeah, little details like that, that's what the game's all about, isn't it? Not the best at overtaking this track, is it? Hello Maxi boy. 10 o'clock Max, me and you. We're going to do some practicing tonight. So I won't be streaming that, but we are going to hook up in a voice chat and practice for tomorrow night's stream. One using a Radical. I thought it was a Supra type thing, that's why I chose this, but it's all good. I don't like to dominate these races. I like to try and sort of stay like I'm struggling all the time, because I think you learn more that way and it's just more fun. Although saying that, this is pretty quick. Hello Tom. Oh, lovely, Dark Moons. Oh, nice. Well, you'll have to let me know what the load cell's like, because I'm due to upgrade that myself. Soon. Question mark. Explanation mark. Asterisk. That's it. Whoa. Oh, shit. Stay there. Stay there, sweetheart. Nearly done. Oh, we've got plenty of time to overtake that. I'm probably a little bit too powerful for this race, actually. I love the way they've given the look behind camera a little bit of love on this as well. I really appreciate a look behind camera. I don't like it when you look behind and there's no overlay, there's just the road. I think that's awesome to look behind like that. Easy girl. That's not Arthur Morgan. Need practice. Oh, look at that Supra alert. It's a beautiful game. I know we've all been very, very extremely disappointed over the last 24 hours, but look what's going on in the world. It's not the end of the world, is it? If you read Twitter, you'd think it would be, but it's not the end of the world. Shit happens, doesn't there, in business? Sometimes you upset your customers. Admittedly, it's not always having a problem in business. It's how you deal with it, and I don't think they dealt with it particularly well. There was no massive sort of, you know, if you went to the Twitter page, there was like a notice, but there wasn't really much in the way of like, oh shit, this is happening. They could have given people £1 million, not in real money. 1 million credits as you sign back on easily. Yeah, I think Tuesday will be ACC night, I think. Yeah, I think. I enjoyed our couple of streams of ACC on the PlayStation 5 actually. Oh, nice, Matt. Thank you for coming in, by the way. I do appreciate it. Leave me a little cheeky like. Other than that, feel free to say hello. We're a lovely clean bunch here, aren't we? We're all fresh, we're all washed. So you can come and chat to us. It's all good. Tonight, I would ordinarily be doing community stuff, as in multiplayer races, but I really do need to crack on with a single player. Plus, where the headlights are sorted. Plus, where Gran Turismo has been down, I haven't had a chance to sort of prepare anything for us. So I thought tonight, actually, because I wasn't going to stream tonight, because I'm streaming tomorrow anyway. But I thought, well, I'll come on until 10 o'clock. Then I'm going to go and practice some iRacing for tomorrow night's stream. So if you're at loose end tomorrow, we're going to do a driver swap endurance. Me, Max, my son, and Matt Fox Sim Racing. We're going to be doing hour-long stints at Sebring at night time as well. So back to iRacing. I need to work on my iRating. Yeah, they have, Mark, but, you know, they have. But they have, so what can we do about it, you know? It is, Baz. It's not as night-time as you sort of think, is it? Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, it's dark, but it's not dark. There's so many lights around the track, cat's eyes, which make for, hopefully, a good-looking stream. But also trackside light, there's caravans everywhere, and, yeah, it's alright, actually. I will get back on F1 soon, yeah. That's what I'm thinking about, having a month just on racing. There's quite a bit going on. We could do lots of F1, we could do lots of iRating, we could do lots of everything, really. I'm considering it, having a sort of themed month of just racing. You know I'm all about that variety ordinarily. I'll have to look on the calendar and see if there's any big releases out that I want to cover. But then I can cover them in videos anyway, rather than streams, so it's all good. It's all a bit of fun, isn't it? iRacing's awesome. I really want to grind my iRating. Always be clean, even with the AI. Oh, he's got some fucking speed up here. Alright, mate, alright. Always be clean. We got it, we got it. Fuck off. No, there's not much visibility, no. And yeah, it'd be nice to see Haz doing well, wouldn't it? I can't wait for the F1. Yeah, I'm really excited. Tomorrow we'll be watching that, won't we, Max? Better qualifying. Definitely elbows out. It's a nice car, isn't it? The free, you can't get that for love nor money now, can you? What do you reckon they are on eBay? Something looking like that, it's got to be 25, 30 grand. Easy. 3 litre GT. Is that a twin turbo as well? I'm sure it's a twin turbo. What AI difficulty? Yeah, hardest up at top. Yeah. We don't fuck about here. You're trying to remain positive? That'd be nice, SS. I think it would be good for everyone. Hello, Paradise. How are you? How far along are you in the single player? I'm just doing the Supra stuff. Oh, you should have the non-turbo version. Oh, nice. There we go. And we've got one in Europe as well. You're doing well. You're all doing very well. 640. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow will be my first proper look at all the cars. I couldn't be bothered with the reveals. I found that it was too it was too limiting. It was like, oh, put the shadows in the right place. You couldn't really see it. So I didn't bother in the end, and I haven't watched any practice. Tomorrow qualifying will be my first look at everyone. A friend of mine was comparing Forza with GT7. People need to stop doing that straight away. That's what they need to stop doing. And he thinks GT7 feels like you're driving the camera and not the car like in Forza. They're just different. They're just different. Yeah. Yeah, they're literally just different games. So they behave in very different ways. I like both, but they're not really for comparison. You could compare this with ACC or something like that, or, you know, on the PC, various titles like Ultimate Ballista. But Forza is just a fun arcade title designed to sort of give you the thrills of an arcade. This is not like that at all. People need to stop comparing both games because they're in the same genre, but they're not in the same sort of... well, they are in the same target audience. You know, car lovers are car lovers, but they're very different games. I mean, trust me, you are not going to get in a Forza car and drive it like this around the track. It's going to be drifting, it's going to be fucking smashing up scenery. They're so different games. The only thing... Max, what are you doing? He's logged into my bloody account. Good job I trust my son, isn't it? He's logged into my account and he's putting polls up for F1. Yeah, you ain't going to be having a race. Not one single race I've had in Forza like this. Forza is a pure car culture game. I mean, funnily enough, I was thinking about it the other day and we were discussing it on stream. You know, the racing isn't very good in Forza. The environment's good, the car's good, the amount of content is good, but the actual racing is quite soulless. Smashing into barriers, being told well done for knocking down trees and all that. It's just not very good, but... beauty-wise, the car is unmatched. You know, the Forza's unmatched, and maybe even overall slightly better graphics than this. But this has just got so much more soul, and you'll be playing this long after you've stopped playing Forza, as long as obviously you like them games. Oh god, I was reading chat then. Balls. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, fucking hell. Safely rejoined. It's not Paradise, it's shit. It's annoying shit. Yeah, I'll stop watching it at episode 5. I'm not watching the rest. Even Max, you haven't even been bothered to watch it, have you? Be honest. I don't think Max likes it either. I'll be honest, otherwise you'd be watching it now, wouldn't you, Max? We watched it all together, and you haven't dropped on since, have you? No loop-the-loop in this one, yeah. Trust me, if Max was that bothered, he'd be down there watching it right now. If you like the drama on Twitter for F1, you're gonna love Drive to Survive. If you like the sport and the people, you won't like Drive to Survive. Yeah, Jed, yeah. Are you salting, Max, or are you joking? What's that all about? Matt. Oh, he's such a cock in it. I mean, I wouldn't be happy if I was him. If I was him, I'd already know I was a cock. But you'd think, well, I own an F1... Well, I'm manager of an F1 team. It's fine. I've got one of the Spice Girls. Okay, not at her best, but I've got one. Got a nice big house, got kids. I'm quite happy knowing I'm a cock. But if you was him, you'd look at Drive to Survive and sort of go, oh, come on, you've made me look double cock. She was in that more than Spice World the movie. Oh, God. Nah, I didn't like it. It's not for fans. It's for people who want a soap opera, and the drivers themselves will tell you that it was. And Max was telling me as well. Max was saying, even when it was on live when we were watching it, he was going, "That's not from that race." He knew it straight away. Yeah, they like to. They've just made it up. They've just made drama. Yeah, is there a driving technique you've learned that's helped you the most? Braking. Yeah, braking gently, just as gently as you do the accelerator. None of this, right, I'm going to accelerate to the very last minute. I'm going to brake as hard as I can. Then I'm going to accelerate. It's about controlling the car, especially on a sort of sim, which this does. It does sort of simulate weight movement. So you can actually look over on the left there. You can see my brake movements, and it's not all like on off. It's not like that. It used to be, absolutely used to be. I'm no speed demon, but that's one of the techniques that I've learned to do. It's not a technique. It's a technique I've learned to follow. Put it that way, I suppose, is the better rewording. Yeah, trail braking. Yeah. Exactly, they're not on and off switches. Yeah, and when I started racing, I definitely was like that. Yeah, right, I'm going up to as fast as I can. I'm at the corner, brake as hard as I can, accelerate back. You're permanently putting all the weight to the back and the front of the car. You know, the idea is to try and control your movements to keep the car as balanced as possible. That's what that's the ultimate aim. You want to keep the car balanced. Lovely track, this one, isn't it? That wasn't balanced at all. Jerry can. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's a lovely track. Really wide. Yeah, really wide. Whoa. I don't know, SS, yeah. I don't know. There's no rush. Yeah, see, I'm the opposite though, Herman. I love real tracks. You know, there's nothing better than Bathurst and you know, all the tracks like that. But I like the Gran Turismo, particularly fantasy tracks. I think they come up with some amazing tracks. I really do. Yeah, so to go with that trail braking, it was the load cell pedal that really ingrained in my brain that it's not all off and on. And once I was able to control that brake a lot more, I did instantly get faster. That's why one of the best upgrades you can buy is a load cell. That is, you know, you can buy a better wheel, and yeah, the force feedback model will help you improve, but you're going to get diminishing results however expensive you go. But you'll get good results from a load cell brake pedal. Now this isn't a load cell brake pedal, but I think because I've trained my foot, if you like, I've trained for about 18 months, I think I had them pedals, didn't I? Definitely a year. My left foot is now trained on the load cell, and I think that's benefited me with this. Even though it's not a load cell, I'm sort of, my toe is just treating it as if it was a load cell. I'll be quite happy with this pedal, honestly. I'm not missing my load cell as such, but I think that's because my left foot is actually still trained to think it's a load cell. And even though it's only it's like a little sponge mod that's slid in behind the thing, so it's going to wear out and it'll get looser and looser, but actually the brake is fucking alright. It really is. Yeah, I'm quite impressed with it. Right, first place is quite a bit ahead. Oh yeah, no, it will be a shock, yeah. Oh no, I've always left foot brake. Yeah, no, I've always done that anyway. Yeah. No, I've always left foot brake. I say always, not when I first started, but very, very quickly I went left foot braking. 100% the way to go. 100%. You can make improvements and incremental. Look, you can look by the meters. Look, you can do small adjustments. If I was to do it with 1 foot, you'd have to go over there, back. Nah, you need 2 foot braking. So if you're not doing that, that's another massive improvement you could do to improve your times. Seems like you're driving this car very gently, though, isn't it? A GT4. Well, I'm just driving. It's how I drive. I'm quite a gentle driver, actually. But no, this isn't a GT. Oh, it might be GT4. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it is GT4 actually. Yeah. Yeah, traction is on. Shit. It's because it's on naturally, isn't it? And Dad, turn your traction off. Damn. Just joking. I don't even like traction, do I? And Dad, turn your traction off. I like that. He's a good lad, my son. Well, we're all good for a second, so at least we can progress the menu card. I'd totally forgotten about it, Max, to be honest with you. Sometimes you need it on these cars, especially if there's a situation with rain. I mean, why wouldn't you use it? Yeah, we're going to practice at 10 o'clock, Max. That's what we're going to do. Matt, sorry. Super Formulas, I haven't, Wesley. No, not yet. No, not yet. Right, we've got a second, so that's all good. I'm going to go and get a cheeky JD in a minute. I'm not overly fussed about this particular car, are you? It doesn't stir me like the original. I mean, it's all right. It's a Z4, isn't it? Is this the one that's actually a Z4? It doesn't. I mean, yeah, it looks aggressive, and you know, you'd love it going down the high street. It looks great, but I think for the money, I would have many other options. Actually, on this screen, can you see? And this is why I think we're going to get future improvements to Gran Turismo visually, especially on the PlayStation 5. There's quite a few jagged edges on this particular screen, I've noticed. Yeah, if you wait for that to come round, if you look closely. Look at the, well, all of it. All of it has got really jagged edges. So the AA anti-aliasing can't be working on that screen properly. What, in real life, Scud? Ooh. Right, that's that one. Yeah, so I think we are going to get visual improvements, especially on the PlayStation 5. Oh, you had a positive toe? Okay. Well, Lee, the advantage of that is you got... Well, I haven't got to isolate these days, have you? But yeah, you can spend some time in the streams now, can't you? I haven't got ray tracing enabled, I don't think. I'm sure I haven't. Display settings... Yeah, prioritise frame rate. I haven't got it, so no is the answer to that. These were fun the other night, weren't they? It's like crazy coop. Oh, it's just such a visual treat, isn't it? Look at it. Look. Fucking lovely. Oh, this one does gurgle as well. Gurgles a lot. Probably too much. It was good, wasn't it? He can have that crazy tyke sideways, can't he, down the play area? Yeah, to be fair, this... Oh, yeah, I love it. I love the way you can actually control the car properly in this game. This car is overtuned for this race. Because this was our community race the other night, and that was quite heavily tuned. Like a broken Logitech G29. If you're a car lover though, you just look at this like, oh my god, it's fucking beautiful. Never break here, innit, Matt? Remember, Matt? It's a popcorn machine, yeah. Yeah, lovely car. Good driver's car. Oh, nicely. You're gonna love it. Did you see my review, Lee? I'm sure you did. Never ever break there. You really get a sense of how low you are in this car, don't you? You know, that's a focus in front, isn't it? Oh. Oh, I'm getting fucking soaked. What? Max, can you come and chuck some water on me just for immersion? I'm joking. No, you couldn't, Mark, and that's the beauty of this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. I haven't got any intermediate tyres for this. No, you're not coming. You stay there. You'd never be able to control that, would you? It's very, very good. Just the lighting and everything. I mean, it's perfect, isn't it? Yeah, this is on Racing Hards, if I remember. What? Not if you read in chat though. Whoa, slow down. What the? It's like being on the fucking waltzer. I've got to restart with that one. Bloody hell. Awesome, Max. I need some, what tyres are we on? We're racing mediums, and that's all I've got as well. I think going on sports hard might be the way to go, just in case. I think I've got the power to keep up anyway. So yeah, I think we'll do that. I mean, having dynamic rain or weather in the game is just fantastic as well, isn't it? And the day and night is amazing. So I'm very happy with this game. Very happy. I'm just going to look forward to the proper patch note streams when we get new cars and new tracks. Can't wait for that. How does solo GT7 work now? What do you mean, Para? Oh, does it work? Yeah, it's all back up now. Yeah, it's back up. Oh, nicely. Until you get married again. You know what a fanny magnet you are. So we're on sports hard, so it won't be particularly grippy in the dry, but at least in the wet it will have tread to disperse the water. On those slicks, you're not dispersing nothing. You're aquaplaning. You're floating basically. This is quite cool doing single player with you actually. I'm enjoying this. Hopefully you are as well. What are you doing? Are you just watching along? Are you got me on in the background? Tell me what you're doing. You know I'm always interested. I'm a nosy fucker. You know what I'm doing because you're watching, but I want to know what you're doing. Are you just watching intently? Are you playing Gran Turismo as well? Have you just got me on a phone or something on the side while you're doing jobs? I want to know. I want to know. Twitter pictures are most welcome. If you want to do that, do that. Send me a picture of what you're doing right now. Oh god, this could be dodgy, couldn't it? Tag me in, and I'll retweet. Oh, lovely, Lee. Oh, you got it on your big screen via your projector. Nice. You're listening in the background. Playing Drill Dozer on the handheld. Oh, lovely. I mean, I do, you know, honestly, I know I say it every time, but I do appreciate you choosing my stream to have on in the background or whatever it is you're doing. I appreciate it. Of all the bits of content, which is countless, isn't it? Way too many. Such a noise out there of all the content that you can consume, be it you know, Netflix, YouTube, Twitch. It's crazy, isn't it? There's so much content. It's like content overload. So for you to come into my stream, you know, I genuinely appreciate it. I really do. I mean it. Oh, nice, Bicky. Oh, yeah, I used to subscribe to that. It's pretty good, isn't it? Especially if you don't mind being a little bit behind on the game, so not latest releases. You get loads of stuff, don't you? I would expect nothing else from you, Scud. Hello, Music Man. Oh, lovely paradise. New paints for all your cars. It's nice, isn't it? I mean, we're such like-minded people here. That's what I like about it. You know, we might not all be into racing, but we're all into gaming and just chatting and having fun together. Fucking love it. What a community. Oh, you're away at MX, huh? Oh, nice. Oh, cool, Dotbags. Well, I'm glad to be there with you, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, don't ever break there. Fucking hell. Train Sim World? Oh, nice, Glenn. You're not grinding, or you've done enough grinding in Gran Turismo to last you a lifetime? It is one of the best communities, yeah. Oh, I see, Bicky. Yeah, yeah, I'll get you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lee. It's a pleasure, literally. It's a pleasure doing this. And for people to choose to have you on is an absolute pleasure, and more YouTubers need to realise what a lovely thing that is. You can't take it for granted, because without people watching, what have you actually got? What have you got without people watching? What's ITV got without no one watching? You've got an empty TV station. It's no different to YouTube. You have to appreciate the people that are watching. You have to, because without them, it's just me sitting here being a cock, you know? Yeah, of course, Andrew. Yeah, do underscore. So do your name and then underscore GTUK in capitals. That'll match what everyone else has done. It's lovely when people do that, because you see each other, particularly in racing lobbies. It's nice. It shows that, it doesn't show that you're part of the community, because even if you don't, you still are. But you know what I mean? It shows the amount of times I go into a GT Sport lobby and you see other people with underscore GTUK. It's fucking awesome. What a great thing. I think you're funny. Oh, you got 7 million. Bloody hell, I've got a quarter of 1 million. So, yeah, well done. That's why I'm doing this tonight. I'm only on till 10 o'clock tonight, and then I'm going to go off and practice some iRacing for tomorrow's stream. Oh, shit, sorry, mate. I don't normally stream at weekends because it's family time, but tomorrow night we are streaming because there's an endurance race on. There's 3 of us, me, my son, and Matt Fox. You'll hear from us all in chat, so it'll be nice to have you in. Yeah, no worries, Andrew. You are more than welcome. Yeah, Elgarth, yeah, exactly. I mean, I think I've had a few million, but yeah, I'll spend it straight away. Of course. There is one car that I'm really after outside of the Ferrari Testarossa, and that is that Alpha 155 touring car. I want to do a race. I won't do it yet because I know it's quite expensive. I want all of us to have them Alphas, and we're going to have a touring car race at Brands Hatch. Oh, it's going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait. But I can't do that until sort of everyone's got a decent amount of money. I don't want to price people out of joining in, if you know what I mean. I don't want to say, right, you need to spend 800, because I wouldn't want anyone to microtransaction it either, you know. Oh, nice, Kevo. Nice. It's quite relaxing doing the single player stuff. You ain't got to really worry about hitting anyone or being hit. You can. The AI is quite predictable. Oh, is it the Sebring? Oh, so that's good timing for us then, Matt. If it's the Sebring, I say Sebring, it's Sebring, isn't it? Oh, that's cool. Oh, lovely, Kevo. Did you use my link by any chance? It all helps. But yeah, you've ordered it. Fantastic. You'll love it. You'll love it. I love it. It's really good. I wanna get deeper into the ecosystem, but I know it's a bit of a money pit. I was quite disappointed with this wheel to start with, but I'll tell you what, it grows on you. Yeah, it does grow on you. I still can't wait for other Fanatec wheels though. Yeah, I'm all good, Adil. All good, thank you very much. You'll love the actual force feedback situation, especially in GT Sport. Yeah, they're all rolling starts, and you all start at the back as well, which is a little bit annoying, but I suppose it makes sense. I suppose it was. No, don't worry, Kev, I was only asking. No, you just click on it, and then you just go buy in as normal. So if you clicked on my link, it's fine. Don't worry, it's all good. It's done like on a tracker system, so they track it their end where the links come from, but it's fine. Right, we should be able to get past these. Oh, that's a nice matte. Is that matte paint, is it? I'd never actually have a matte car. Never, but they do look good. Nice one, Andrew. I mean, what would happen was, if you did qualify, you'd probably, depending on what car, you would qualify up the front anyway, so it'd make the qualifying session sort of redundant. So I suppose starting from the back is alright. It just feels a bit weird that every single race you're starting from the back. Yeah, I don't really... I've got so much to do in the game, Christopher. I don't really want to do sort of farming credits, because you'll get credits anyway just playing the game. If I'm stuck at the end, then I might do something like that, but probably not. No, that's alright, Kevo. That's all good. Only give me a small kickback, but it all helps, doesn't it? You can't make these races longer, but obviously as you go through the campaign, there'll be longer races anyway. Yeah, I literally couldn't give a shit, Christopher, but I don't mean your comment, but you see all these videos about, oh, the best way to farm. Just fucking play the game. Because I tell you what, especially new people, in any game, they want the fastest and the best, but they might not have the ability to actually control the fastest and the best. But if you go through the game properly, it's properly designed that, you know, you go up a rank each time, up a tiny step of the ladder. So when you do get enough money to have the fastest and the best, you can go, right, I deserve this. I can actually control it. I'm sure I will, Baz. Yeah, I'm sure I will. That's on PC first, isn't it? That's a classic car, isn't it? It is cheating. It is. Saying that, I'm lucky enough to be able to play this all day, every day if I wanted to, especially during the day. So I don't really need to do that. The working man that comes in has got once, maybe maybe two evenings a week. You sort of think, come on, how are you ever going to get to that progression in the game when the rewards are so meager? How can you get there? So I understand. Right, I'm just going to leave that on for 2 seconds while I go and get a cheeky JD. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I'll leave that replay on. Right, let's get a little cheeky JD and Coke, I think. Go up to my cheeky little optic. That's got to be a double, fucking hell. I can't get it in. Oh, there it is. That's it, love. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, sweetheart. I'm just putting the Coke in. 2 seconds. Yeah, everyone wants everyone wants it straight away. That's why games like, say, you know, Project Cars 2, they gave it to everyone straight away, and it makes the game soulless. You're sitting there and think, I haven't got to work for anything. I haven't got to work for anything. You just sit down and it's there. This is such a different experience, having to actually work for everything that you get. It's parallels to real life. It really is. It's like, do you want to save up and work your way up the ladder? Okay, let's say with cars or anything in life. But you know, do you want to build up and upgrade and modify and really feel like you're on that journey, or do you just want to win the lottery and just have 100 supercars? That's fine. That's fine. But it just wouldn't have the same feel. Trust me, it'd be great. I know that. I'm not discounting that. But it wouldn't be the same. I like that sort of journey, you know. Right, are we done? I think we are done, actually, aren't we? Oh, fuck me, that's strong. You sent me a DM. What is it, Para? Change from green to gold. Oh, you got that's the 24 one, isn't it, Steve? No, of course it's not. No, it's say 24. But thank you, Stephen. Yeah, tune the extra millisecond out of your car. Exactly. Oh, we got a ticket. Nice. It does, Kazuto, yeah, as all that. Yeah, 1 year, that's it, yeah. The Toyota Supra has long been a firm favourite among those who love sports cars. Known for combining a powerful straight-six engine with a rear-wheel drive layout. It's faster and more powerful than its fellow Toyota, the 86. Also contains plenty of the essence of the 2000 GT, the legendary Toyota that first appeared in the 60s. You wanted pictures of what we're doing on Twitter? Well, yeah, you didn't have to DM it. I want everyone to see it. I'll have a look in a minute. The Supra also has a long association with motorsports. For example, the A70 Supra from 1986 took part in the domestic touring car races in Japan. It's lovely, isn't it? As well as international rally events. Its successor, the A80, oh god, fucking beautiful, made its debut in 1993, and you just associate that with Castrol, don't you? I wonder, is that because of Gran Turismo we associate that? I think it is for me anyway. It is for me anyway. Yeah, I associate that car with the Castrol livery. I think that's just because of Gran Turismo. And will go on to make waves far beyond its Japanese homeland, even appearing at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Tickets pay at the lowest. Yeah, of course it would, Stomps. Yeah, it is beginner friendly. It teaches you through everything. Yeah, it's a good game for that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Glenn. The Supra gained an extra level of global fame when it's featured in the Fast and Furious fuck off movie franchise. What a cock. Sales of the A80 were discontinued in 2002, meaning that this GR Supra is the first Supra in 17 years. Yeah, and they used a BMW Z4 base, didn't they? Developed in collaboration with BMW, it's a whole new Supra, BMW, for a whole new generation. Oh, we all wish we'd kept all our old cars, haven't we? Oh, the World Touring Car. Hello. It must be strong. Next up, I'd like you to go to the World Circuits and try your hand at the World Touring Car 600 Championship. That's right. You're going to be competing internationally. Beware though that entry is restricted to cars with a PP of 600 or less. In other words, you won't be able to enter using your car from the Porsche Cup or any other car over 600. You tweeted it. I've got to have a look now, haven't I, Para? Hang on, my phone's up here. I should be able to look on there. Unless it's flat. No, we've got power. All good. Yeah, feel free to send me pictures of your position right now of watching me. What we got here? There's me. There's Melody in a bedroom. Nice. Have a look on my Twitter if you want to see it. Oh, there's Clark. Oh, nice. Awesome. What's that? What? That's your PlayStation 5. Okay. That's fine. And there's Para's. Nice one, Para. I do love seeing you lot behind the scenes. It's not all about me, you see. It's not all about me. Thank you very much. Don't worry, there are lots of ways around this problem. For example, you can fit tuning parts such as power restrictor or ballast. So if we want to use, if we wanted to use the little radical, we could just touch that down a little bit. Very good game for a controller, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just get it, Dams, because then you'll appreciate that step from controller to wheel as well. Or you can adjust your car settings as necessary. However you do it, it's got to be below 600. Your goal is to finish in the top 3. Oh, fuck, mate, that's mostly JD. Look at this game for car porn, though. And we're off. Don't bloody race without me. These are quite nice little cutscenes. Better than the bloody intro. I didn't go much on the intro, did you? I just found it was a selection of badly put together overtakes. This is far more impressive. For us car lovers, though, wow. It's quite a long cutscene, actually, isn't it? Yeah, practice later will go well. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, no worries, Para. Our friend from the Netherlands. Let's see what we got. You never know, we might get a car or something. We might. Oh, I'd like that car. Yeah, give me that car, please. And I'll use it right now. Come on, give me the car. You. Oh, you fucker. Oh, God. How many books are there? Oh, in a way, I don't want to know because I don't want to ruin it. But it's all good. Right, so we've got to get 600. Let's see what current cars I've got. What have we actually got? Oh, yeah, so, yeah, the ones that are flashing we can't use. Okay. We could use a Skyline and just tune that up a little bit, couldn't we? Should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. It's already on sports. Yeah, okay, let's change into that. Come out of here and let's tune it a little bit. Right, let's go racing mediums, puts us up to 566. We'll do my usual. We'll have a racing silencer. We'll have a manifold as well. That's the full exhaust then. Well, apart from the mid section, but that's not a problem. and we'll go with a turbo. No, 621. We're at 572. Sports intercooler, we'll have that. And I wouldn't mind some adjustable suspension actually. 578. We'll leave it there, so we're slightly underpowered. It'll make it more interesting. We could have an engine balance tuning actually. Yeah, let's do that. Bosh. So this is a free track championship, I think. 39 books, okay. Oh, I should have got some wet tyres, shouldn't I, just in case. Should have done, yeah. We're going to have to come out of here. We're going to have to come out, apologise for that. Without wet tyres, there's no point. First race is wet, yeah. I like the way you have to buy tyres for each and every car, though. I mean, it's just, you know, so much better, isn't it? We'll go intermediates, I think. Car settings, and we will go... Oh, it's already put me on. Yeah, put me on there. Okay. PP, yeah, I'm slightly under on this one, but it's fine. You got me up at 350. Matt, do the business, will ya? Good night, Melody. Do the business, will ya? I'm so spot on with these commands, you know. Me and Kenny had a good race the other night, didn't we, around Brands Hatch when he was in his Viper. Seems to have some really good power, the Viper. That rear spoiler going up on the F-type, that's cool. It's definitely got some of the best sounding rain, isn't it? I don't know if it is the best rain effect. It's very good. I mean, I like the lines like on the cars that and the wet line and the dry line, sorry, that's fantastic. I'm not sure if the rain on the windscreen is the best. There's nothing wrong with it, I don't know if it's the best, but I do like the sound of the rain in this game. Especially the louder it gets, the faster you go. Right, we've got a little bit of work to do on this one. I'm a little bit underpowered. Oh god, the DB11's fucking delish, isn't it? Look at that. And the splashing coming up from the curbs is very good. Hello, Scotty B. Yeah, but ACC is a little bit one of them games where once it rains, you might as well just restart, aren't you? Oh, fucking hell, that was a bit of a squeeze. I think the thing they've done well with this game is making it interesting to people like me and you, but also making it broad appeal. So people think, yeah, I'm not really into racing games, but I'll give Gran Turismo a go. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. And they do enjoy it, and they can put on all the steering aids if they want, run traction at 5. But I like the fact that it's still got enough to keep people like us interested and pushing the envelope. Love that. Hello JD, how are you? Freshly squeezed Jace. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Round the outside, round the outside. 2 Skyline GTRs go around the outside. Yeah, I find the rain in other games just not usable. I'm going to be very interested to see what rain in iRacing's like. Very interested. Yeah, but Scotty, you've still got Forza if that's what you want, and Forza Motorsport's coming actually, and I think that will be just as good as this. Same market, isn't it? Same target audience almost. Those that like a game they can just pick up, and also a sim. Yeah, exactly, Logic. It's all about choice, isn't it? I like the way this scales to different people. You know, we could sit here for hours trying to knock 3 temps off a lap, but also you can just come on and smash your way through a race if that's what you enjoy. Never go online, just do the single player. Youngsters, old people, you know, it's good. I like the way it scales. I love the sound of each and individual opponent's car is different as well. Now I am slightly under PP here, and they always go a little bit faster in the rain, so I was expecting more of a battle on this one. I mean, look at them puddles there. Wow. He has Logic, yeah. I think they might have put too much of emphasis on the grind on this one, but I'm happy either way. Mainly that opinion comes from just seeing everyone else's opinion. I suppose they're right, but at the same time it shouldn't be easy to get your cars, because this is a sort of single player experience. I love the fact that you've got to unlock everything, even racetracks you've got to unlock. I like that. Play iRacing, you've got to unlock everything with real money, so just think yourself lucky. That really is pay to play. What do you have to grind for? Well, you understand grind, don't you? You know, the fact of just playing over and over again and just trying to do everything in the game to get credits for cars. You know, no cars are unlocked. You have to buy everything. You have to buy tyres, exhausts, everything you want. You want to change the light bulbs in the car to a different colour, you have to buy them. You have to buy everything in the game with in-game credits. But yeah, your skin. So you want an expensive car, you've got to save up by grinding, i.e. playing. Not like GT Sport where you can just get a car and all the tyres are available, everything's available to you. You get given cars all the time. You don't need money in GT Sport really, and in reflection, if you look back, you don't really need money, do you? You should just play the game. You get cars given to you anyway. This is a very different experience. This experience is going back to how the old Gran Turismos were. But I don't mind the grind. I mean, I'm quite happy. You know, I'm basing that on just sort of other people's opinions. But then people love to moan, don't they? Look at them going off their tits because this has been offline for 24 hours. Obviously, they've had a problem. I'm sure they haven't been down the pub, have they? They had a problem and they dealt with it. It's done now. Yes, it's inconvenient. Yes, it's not good enough as a consumer. Yeah, it really showed up the fact that you need an online connection. Really did show that up, because theoretically you should be able to come and do this, shouldn't you, without an internet connection, but you can't. So ordinarily I would never complain about that, and I'm always the first one to go, come on, our PlayStations are connected to the internet all the time, and yet I haven't been able to play this for 24 hours. So it sort of showed me that actually, yeah, why does it need online? Why? So you buy the game and their service goes down, you can't fucking play it. But it's not like we're short of other games, is it? I've quite enjoyed doing a few other little bits, a few other little streams. Well, I got top 3 to enough to finish it, so that'll do. Yeah, the licensing system is still there, Stomp, yeah. Definitely Rasta, yeah, everyone wants it now, don't they? Yeah, they want it now. Which, in a way, you know, if you've paid your 70 quid, you should have it all now, shouldn't you? But where's the challenge then? You buy a game for a challenge, don't you? So, of course, you're not going to have all the money and all the cars unlocked, because that's part of the joy of what you're buying into. I think I'll stick with that car. I think we've got to anyway, haven't we, if you start the championship. Oh, I still love GT1. I love GT1 now, Gran Turismo 1. I love it. It was such a eye-opener, wasn't it? The T248. No, I haven't, Stev. No, I haven't. I've only tested this and the TGT2. Both are beautiful. Yeah, definitely, Dotbags. I think we'll do that Tuesday, actually. Why not? I brought the server, haven't I? So we can do some racing together on ACC, I think, on Tuesday. Right, if this is a dry race all the way through, I'm on the wrong tyres. You buy them to play it, exactly, and that's why Project Cars started it, didn't it? Project Cars 1 started it off, I think, the real trend of give the player choice. Don't worry about, oh yeah, we'll put a campaign in there. I was so disappointed when I sat down to play Project Cars 1. I remember the disappointment of like, oh, well, hang on a minute, I'm used to like a starting car, and then you work up. What? Just everything's unlocked. I remember a pang of disappointment, like, yeah, but oh, okay, oh, fuck it then, I'll go for the fastest one. I remember a pang of disappointment, and I remember the opposite spectrum of excitement when putting Gran Turismo on for the first time. You're presented with, what, 10,000 credits or whatever it was, and you have to pick a second-hand car, and you're like, wow, this is like my youth, this is fucking brilliant. And then you work up to some epic cars. Work, not just choose from a different menu. Yeah, I love it. I think it's fantastic. And I like the way in this game, obviously, the single player and multiplayer work in unison. So you work hard on your single player to get your cars together, and then you take those products online to race against your friends. Love it. Oh, she wanted windscreen wipers and screen wash. Well, at least you got the set though, didn't you, Rasta? I mean, she can't say that. You know, I mean, that's a set there, isn't it? That's a gift set. She's going to use them all year. Yeah, Project Gotham was good. Metropolis Street Racer, that was good. No, I didn't say I agreed with the fact that it was single player. I said normally I'm the first to go, look, we're all connected. What's the problem? And then a week later, they show you what the problem is by going offline and you can't play the game. So, no, that's what I said. Why? Why does it need it? I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me, but why? Why? Because we couldn't even do this sort of grinding whilst they fix the servers. So, no, I agree with you, Taze. But at the same time, I'm not gonna spit my dummy out over it because they obviously don't listen to us. So, and I still want to play the game. So, I'm not going to cut off my nose to spite my face. I'm gonna suck it up and get on with life. 99.9% of the time, my PlayStation is fully connected to the internet, apart from when their service goes down. So, 99.9% of the time, it won't be an issue. But within a week of owning it, they've actually shown that up. They were, Matt, they were. Yeah, that's what this game's about. It's a bit like Forza. It's a bit like Test Drive Unlimited. It's a bit of a wish list simulator, isn't it? Especially these days, even these older cars are just crazy money. This sort of first-gen Skyline, wow. You go on eBay and have a look. You can't get the fuckers, you know. Been priced out of the market, completely priced out by people that collect them, put them in a garage, and never even use them. Also, all of this is a dying breed now because obviously we're going over to electric. All of these cars are going to be dinosaurs, so it's a lovely way to collect them virtually. I'm a little bit behind on this one. I'm only 11th place. It's because of the tyres, isn't it? I haven't got an LD yet. You put on a stone. Oh, absolutely, Colonel. People were doing their tits, and yeah, I did put out a tweet going, you know, what the fuck, are they still down? But after that tweet, I just got on with something else. There's people that are doing their absolute bollocks. Fuck me. People in Ukraine would love to be able to play Gran Turismo offline, wouldn't they? Wouldn't bother them. You can imagine some of the tweets, nasty, you know, pinpointing actual people and calling them this, calling them that. I'm sure they got a few DMs as well. I mean, come on, you know. Also, I don't know if you heard that story, I can't remember what game it is, but Gran Turismo 1 was actually released, the game engine and the physics and everything was released in a cutesy little game, like a Mario Kart style game. Does anyone know what the game's called? Yeah, of course there is, Smurfing. So we can't sit there with our fucking first world problems going, oh, my GT isn't working. You know, you just go, okay. I'll go to the fridge and get some food. You know, you got to appreciate life for what it is. Fucking hell. Yeah, GT1 was actually released with a different skin, if you like, a different look, different graphics, but the game was actually released. I can't think what it was called. It was another game though, using exactly the same system. Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? Also, if you completed all of the arcade challenges on GT1, it would open up like a higher resolution mode. Does anyone remember that? Did anyone unlock that? That was really cool. I'm sure it was might have been a 50 hertz mode. So a lot higher resolution, a more frame rate, but a lot less detail. MotorTune GP, it might have been that one. It might have been, yeah, but it's the same. I don't think it was that actually. Yeah, I don't think it was that, but yes, it had another. They released it, basically the whole game, but it was dressed up as like a cutesy game. Not a clue, not a clue. Oh yeah, it's there. What? And that was the Gran Turismo sort of engine, wasn't it? Yeah. No, it wasn't in the US version. Yeah, Logic, you're definitely right. But I remember unlocking it and going, wow, I could actually play like this. Exactly, Matt. Yeah, you know, you got a safe bed to go to tonight. Bit of food in the fridge, bit of lecky, bit of warmth. You're fucking winning, mate. Absolutely winning. And people go off their tits about the smallest thing these days. It does wind me up. There was also some cars that the UK version didn't have, that the American version had, and the Japan version as well. Hello David, how are you? Thank you for coming in everyone, I do appreciate you being here. We're just doing some single player for only another half hour actually. Bloody hell, that's gone really quick. That's gone really quick. Then I'm going to go and practice some iRacing for tomorrow's stream. So as you know, I don't normally stream on a weekend, but tomorrow evening at 6:45 we'll be here for 3 hours. We're doing an endurance race, an endurance driver swap. Look at that beautiful Subaru. An endurance driver swap. Matt will be starting. Matt Fox Sim Racing in the chat now. He'll be starting. I think I'm going second tomorrow, and then Max will end up. It's going to be a nighttime race, so I do need to do some more practice. I haven't done enough. I'm not confident enough yet, and I'm not going to get any chance to be at the computer during the day tomorrow. Jobs to do, so I want to do a couple of hours tonight. So I'm going to go at 10 o'clock. I wasn't going to stream tonight anyway. I was going to have an evening off because I'm streaming tomorrow. But I thought I'd come on for a couple of hours with you. Crash magnet, yeah. Well, you get it in the daytime. I've got to have it at night time. Because I've been practicing at night though. I put it on during the day the other day. And I was like, oh, actually I like it at night now. It's weird what you get used to straight away, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to finish this race. In my position I should, third or more, but I think as long as you're third in the championship, so we'll just go balls out on the next race. Yeah, there should be, yeah. Oh, are you really bad? Nice. What's up? No, I'm not starting. No. Matt is starting. I think I'll go second though, Max, if that's all right with you, and then you can be the saviour for both of our mistakes. I think it is Mark. Yeah, made the wrong choice here, didn't I? I'm quite capable of starting first. Yeah. See you later, Logic. Be safe at work. Oh, a young saviour. He is. There you go. So 6th, but we can make that up in the next one. So we're 4th in the championship, but we've got one more race. And we've ground up a little bit of credit, so I can go and buy something. To the next race. Where is it? Dragon's Trail. I doubt it won't rain there. No, it won't rain there. Settings, and we will go racing medium. Yeah, got your mark. Oh, we got a little twilight race. Nice one. The wind is in this direction behind me at the moment. Should be able to smash this. I haven't, Matt. No. Can't remember how to do it. You do it through the website, don't you, with trading paints? Your mum. No, your mum, mate. Your mum. Your mum. Ooh. Yeah, me and you in a server in half hour max. They don't really stop noise smurfing. They're designed to stop echo, not noise. They don't make it quieter in here. It's purely for echo. So if you've got a room that's echoey and you want to eliminate that, I mean, you can eliminate it through software, but to be honest, they're mostly for looks. Most YouTubers have them just to sort of, oh, it's a studio, you know, that type of thing, you know. Oh, this is my YouTube space. I got them because they look nice and they do stop the echo, but they're not for soundproofing. They deaden the sort of reverberation. That's what they actually do. Oh, that white Porsche looks fucking lovely, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, look at that. I am looking forward to Hogwarts. It's so funny yesterday on the stream. We was watching it and I was just getting this sort of tingly Christmas feeling of, like, you know, when you're young and you used to get a game over Christmas and just play it to death. That's why I said, wow, this feels like a Christmassy type release game. And then I sort of looked over, I think Max had come into the chat, and I was like, oh shit, I've missed the release date. And then it said Holiday 2022, which is absolutely perfect for that game. Yeah, 100% perfect. I think it's pretty much the same dot bags, just with a few more features, so maybe if anything it's more complicated. I'm sure it's pretty much the same though. It'll be in a future update, won't it? Yeah, absolutely perfect for Christmas, yeah. I always say to my missus, there's something about playing video games at Christmas that just works. And she says, but you play video games every day. I'm like, I know, but at Christmas time, oh God, there's something about video gaming at Christmas time. I don't know what it is. I think it's something instilled in you from when you're young. You know, it's just such a lovely time, wasn't it? Christmas holidays, nothing to worry about. Video game. Yeah, you're right, Rasta. Yeah, I did bring that up last night. How interesting can they keep that combat when it's just one wand? How interesting can they keep it? And yeah, you've got a little bit of picking up the environment. Yeah. There's no other weapons, is there? Surely. I mean, it's just the wand and the environment. Obviously, then I think it goes back to going back to Hogwarts and mixing up your spells to make your wand more powerful. I think that's what they're going to make you do, is keep going back. Oh, we've had, I'll tell you what, us lot here, some of the OGs, we've had a few Christmases together now. It's good. I love it. Well, didn't you really, Matt? I used to play on my Amstrad, which is sitting right above me, that I got when I was 11. Hello, Dave. Yeah, no, I understand that, but did it use the Gran Turismo? Not even the engine. There was one game that used the Gran Turismo game engine, and it disguised it with a cutesy covering, if you know what I mean. Jesus was a gamer. But you got to admit though, even the single player races, they're interesting, aren't they? They're fun. And I think the AI is actually alright. So I'm going to go at 10 because I'm going to go and practice some iRacing for tomorrow's stream. So not your usual Friday night into early hours, but I will be streaming tomorrow night. That's fucking low, that helicopter, isn't it? I better not have me sunroof open. Fucking drink will be going everywhere. Yeah, a bit slow into corners, yeah, and maybe a little bit too fast in the rain as well. Can I play on the road one day? I did play it one day. I would never do that to myself again. I treasure life too much. That game has got a human price to it. Don't waste your time on it. And don't mention the war. I think I got away with it. Oh, the way you can catch those saves is fantastic, isn't it? No, I don't play MotoGP, no. Although I probably will have a quick go at the new one. I'm sure I will, Mark. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to Silverstone this year, which I can't wait for. Hello, Chris. There's P&O ferry stuck out there, look. Fucking hell, that helicopter is so low. That's the lowest I've seen it, actually. I mentioned it once. I think I got away with it. I don't believe in that in the workplace. I think I need higher than third to actually get third in the championship. So might not have done that one. Oh, you got it, Loco. I don't believe in that in the workplace. Do the stuff with his wanking claw, that's what I like. Yeah, we got third there, so we should be right, actually. The stream will start at 6:45, Marzi, with the race at 7. Oh, I'd like the Audi. Which one do you think? Someone tell me, the first person to tell me, left, right or middle, and we'll do it. The first person. Left, right or middle. I want the Audi. Waiting for chat. Left, right or middle. Just the first person he'll do. Right, Stefan. Here we go. Hey, we got the... oh, the TT. Oh, okay. I wanted the R8, but it's fine. All good. Yeah, no, he uses one hand when you're going to be changing. It's almost like the game's programmed to know when the next corner's coming up. Because if you're very close to the next corner, he will have his hand and stay there, ready to change back and then go there. Sitting in the pits crying from 7:25. That's right, Stefan. Right, we've only got another 15 minutes, so I'm not going to do any more menu cards, even though we have finished that. We'll go back and chat to him, and then I'll do a license test or something. Who are you guys racing? We're racing everyone else in the race, Mark. Other teams. Catalonia, awesome. Right, what we got next? Let's have a look anyway. AMG. For this menu, I'd like you to click some models from the German brand AMG. It's the highest performance subsidiary of Mercedes-Benz. Merc cars have been associated with luxury, but they are also high-performing competitive vehicles. Collect 3 and come back here and see me. I'll be waiting. A bit threatening that, isn't it? I'll be waiting, yeah. Right, let's go and do something else. Let's do some track experience. Oh, nice, Chris. Oh, you'll love it. Just for 15 minutes. Let's go and do anyone. Anyone will do. Anyone? Trial Mountain, have I done that? Circuit experience? Oh, we got the last one, but we won't do that. That's fine. What about... let's do Interlagos. Sector 1, what are we actually driving anyway? What are we driving? Oh, hello. Oh, that was like the poster boy of Gran Turismo Sport, wasn't it? Oh, look at that change down. Fucking hell. Oh god, as soon as I turn the traction off, he's fucking going mental. I'm going to have one on there. They have done their best, haven't they, to improve the sound somewhat without improving the sound. They've added a few effects like pops and bangs and different gear changes, but the sound the same. It's still like the overall same. It's quite clever, really. The changes that they've made are more than welcome. But they sort of they've changed it without changing it. It's quite interesting the way they've done it. Oh shit. Oh balls. We got a goal, that'll do me. Let me have a go at another goal now. I think I can do better than that. We'll exit it to see where we are in the times. Yeah, there's an update coming Monday, Howard, that actually addresses the false feedback as well. It's not the new handling model, but they have addressed it to get more. No, I don't want a fucking demonstration. They have addressed it. I guess it's not like GTS with. No, it isn't dot bags. No, I think it's a bit like for example, we're running the Ferrari tomorrow in iRacing, and we've got a tune on there, and it's got traction on there. It's not like the Holy Grail to always necessarily be without traction. GT Sport, you could get away with it because it was quite an arcadey sort of numb driving model, so you really didn't need it. This is a lot more lively and a lot more in line with something like a PC simulator, and the back is slippy. I think that's because there's drifting in the game, and you do occasionally need a bit of traction, especially if you're competing like this, trying to get milliseconds. So I'm not ashamed to use one sometimes, mostly on these license tests. If I'm racing, I try not to use it. But yeah, there's nothing wrong, especially these license tests, with trying out a little bit of traction. No, nice, Lucy. I've already got the gold on here, but I think I can do a little bit better. Oh! Cock. Retry. Yeah, we've beaten it. Nice. Lovely. That's cool. Let's see where we are on the old ranking board, sorry. Oh, we're fourth. I reckon I can still beat that, you know. Yeah, we're fourth. Quite happy with that. It's going to be tight now to beat it, but I think I can. But I find fun in doing this, don't you? No, that's no good. Yeah, I find fun actually in trying to do these lessons, these license tests. I haven't drifted, yeah. Oh, you have drifted in GTS, yeah, but who did that? No one. Drifting is a much bigger thing in this game, isn't it? Oh, no, I won't get it. Couple more goes, then I'm going to go. But like I say, we'll be back tomorrow night for you. So if you're at a loose end, feel free to come in. I suppose this is all going towards our mileage as well, so that's all good. Nice car. Oh, nice Mark. Yeah, it's my local as well. Lovely track brands, isn't it? Yeah, they are. They are, especially Matt's stint as well. Poor sod. He does fucking get it, doesn't he? And I should imagine he feels absolutely gutted when he... Because you've got the other people to think of, you know? I like the... No, I like the endurance racing because you've got two other people to think about. Not as much patience, oh yeah. Yeah, it's not just your own race, is it? You've got other people to think about. So you want to do the best for yourself and for them. I think I'm going to go wider on that corner. That one. Second one. Such a good way to learn a track as well. That's no good. But I'm thinking of coming over here more and then back up there. No. No. It does the first one. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because even though it's a 3-hour race, people are just like, well, I've got to win it. I've got to be ahead of you. Even though theoretically you've already displayed your skill level in the place that you qualified in, but oh no, they want to get up to places above them that they're actually not faster than. Weird, isn't it? See you later, Taze. Well, I was happy with the gold on there anyway. I am going to go now. I know this is very short for a Friday night, but I have got practice to do. What I don't want to do is come on tomorrow unprepared, because what's the point of investing 3 hours of unprepared? So I've already done some practice, but I'm going to go on now and do some practice with Max. And Matt, if he wants to come in, or anyone else, I'll be on iRacing in a minute. So thank you very much for watching. I've loved today with the streams. I'll be back tomorrow. Unusually at the weekend, but I'll be back at 6:45 tomorrow. Race starts just after 7 and it's for 3 hours as well, and they'll be spectating Matt, I'll be racing, and we'll be spectating Max as well. So yeah, have a lovely evening and a lovely weekend if you're not coming in for that, and I will see you next time.